Okay, we're at TCS.
And we're talking about light mode and sound mode. With the light mode and sound mode, if you hit function 8 2 times,
light mode active.
You can switch it to light mode or hit it 2 times again and you go into sound mode.
Sound mode active.
And the reason for that is so that all your function buttons can be available for either lights or sound at the same time. So you can switch from one mode to the other and have all your buttons available for sound, switch to light mode, and all your buttons are now available for light features. And in addition to that, you can assign individual functions that will be active in both modes. So like on a steam locomotive, you can turn on the headlight and the generator sound will come on.
Okay, let's hear her.
Well, I can't do it on the diesel. I have to do it on the steam.
Well, I mean, let's...
Well, we can just do the...
Let's hear it cycle up.
Light mode active. Sound mode active.
Say I don't see any lights on there, so...
Headlight, I think, is on. There's the headlight. The headlight will work in both modes, the way we've got it set up right now.
And you said you had 6 horns programmed into this?
There's 6 horns programmed into this, and here, just so you can hear them, we'll bring the prime mover back down a little bit.
Leslie, RS5T. Nathan, K3H. Nathan, K5HL. Nathan, M5.
I'm hitting function 9 to rotate,
Nathan, K5
rotate through the horns.
Wadco, E2 3-chime.
Again, this is just a beta unit. When it's done, they'll all have the female voice.
Nathan, K3LA.
I don't think we've gone all the way through them now.
Okay, and if you could explain the different notching systems you've got implemented?
Now, when this thing hits the street, it will have 3 different notching systems. The first one is what we call slot car mode, which is basically a conventional way we've controlled diesel decoders all along. As you accelerate the handheld, the prime mover will ramp up as well as the electric motor. We will also have what we call manual notching, where, come on back down, there we go, where you'll be able to accelerate the actual physical motor with the speed control, and then using push buttons you'll be able to accelerate and decelerate the prime mover. And then we're going to have a new mode, which we call prototype mode, which will accelerate the physical locomotive with the handheld, and then the decoder will decide based on the speed you want to run and the load on the locomotive what notch it will be in. So it will use back EMF to decide that it needs to be in notch 4 to go at the speed you've selected with the train you're pulling. And when it hits a hill, it will decide, as the load increases, it will notch the prime mover up, crest the hill, go over the top. The load decreases on the locomotive. Back EMF detects that, and it notches it down automatically. So we're kind of excited about that.
Okay.
That's going to be unique.
Do we have an anticipated release date for the diesel?
Before the end of the year.
What do we expect it to be priced at?
This will be available in 2 different modes. We'll have either with or without a Keep Alive. The one without a Keep Alive will be $94.95. The one with the Keep Alive will be $109.95. That's retail.
Okay. And it comes with all the EMD sounds.
The first release is going to be the EMD, and that will have all the EMD prime movers, 567, 567 turbo, 645, 645 turbo, 710, and more than likely multiple flavors of each prime mover.
Now, GEs and Elcos can expect...
GEs, I don't have a time frame, but they won't be far behind it.
Okay. By any chance, is anyone, well, it's obviously very programmable using the throttle. Has anybody been working with JMRI?
JMRI is also, they are working on it. The NMRA side of it, all the lights, speed control and that is doable now. The sound part, they are actively working on it, but it is a volunteer organization, so they're making progress. It isn't quite ready for prime time yet, but it's a lot better now than it was, say, 6 months ago.
All right. Glad to hear it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.